And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Here we go.
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, here's Sharp. Outside, Avdija. Inside. Holiday against Murray. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And Klingon pulls it down. Murray against Sharp. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Sharp. Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Avdija. 6 to shoot. Klingon the screen for Avdija. Over Brown. Misses off the right iron.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Snatched away. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Avdija. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Murray against Holiday. Jokic with the screen on Holiday. Murray, no good.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
There's a screen by Kamara. The kick out to Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. It's good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Now here is Holiday. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Here's Jones. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He goes on Donovan Klingon.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Jokic drops them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Murray against Holiday. Pass to Klingon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by Jokic. Over Murray. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jokic. Takes a step back. Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Up top, Klingon. Jokic defending. Holiday, the pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Portland again missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Jones kicks to Murray. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jones for 3, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sharp finds Klingon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's a screen by Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Murray. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Back to Johnson from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Holiday. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Murray. With some arc. The rebound by Sharp.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Avdija, the pass to Sharp. Makes it off the glass. Sharp's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Trailblazers, 8.5 games behind them.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good, and the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. And he makes both free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Pickett. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jokic with a screen on Avdija. To the wing on the left. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Avdija. Grant outside. Outside, Avdija. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Avdija's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Jokic. Klingen covering. Jokic with a screen on Avdija. The 3. Jokic, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Jokic high post. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. Klingen covering. Another miss by Jokic.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Now, Kamara. And another 3 for Portland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Deni Avdija.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Now here is Hardaway. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Valanciunas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And Portland making a change here. Sissoko checked in.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Here's Valanciunas. 9-point game his last outing. Hardaway finds Brown. To the paint. Here's Najee. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Denver passing it around. Murray against Sharp. Murray, no good. Trailblazers leading by 18. Grant outside. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Sissoko in at the three, the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Henderson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Now here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. Out to Hardaway. Murray outside. No good on the three.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Grant down low. Yang. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokić said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up a three. Grant for three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Valanciunas with a screen on Sharp. Shoots from the line. Hardaway, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Sissoko. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Najee. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nuggets making a switch here. And now look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Jamal Murray is second.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, they certainly embody what's expected from a modern point guard. Scoring is a fundamental part of the job now.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nuggets trail by 16. Now, Jokic. A 26-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And he really cashed in at the line. A big chunk of his points came from free throws.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pass to Sharp. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Trailblazers. Avdija on the wing. It's a hand on it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Back to Holiday. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway against Avdija. Jokic fires from way outside. The Trailblazers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Jokic inside. Clinging, covering. And yes, it's good.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 14. Avdija on the wing. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jones checked in for Hardaway. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Brown. Johnson kicks to Jones. Murray against Holiday. Jokic a screen. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Johnson for 3. Avdija with a defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Sharp finds Holiday. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Brown is checked in for Murray. The Nuggets trail by 18. Brown kicks to Jones. Back to Brown. Jokic with his screen on Holiday. And another miss by Denver. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 and 12. And slam dunk by Kamara.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Brown. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Kamara. Brown from outside off the mark. Portland leading by 20. And Jones over to help. Sharp finds Klingon. And the wide open shot from Avdija. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Sharp against Johnson. Back to Brown. Brown outside. Over Holiday. Brown, no good. And so it's Avdija with it. He brings it up for Portland. And Jones over to help. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
A nice shot by Brown.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Outside, Avdija. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. Pass to Holiday for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 10 points.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a two-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint. Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
Avdija against Johnson. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now, here's Jokic. Clingan covering, and Jokic gets it to go.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Outside Holiday. Back to Avdija. It's stolen by Johnson. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Outside, Avdija. Back to Holiday. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail by 21 on the wing. Johnson lets the three fly. Jones dishes to Brown. Pass to Brown. Jones the pass to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Portland grabs the miss. Clingan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson is out there with Jones. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. The 3 from Johnson. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Kamara with it. Defended by Jones. Outside Holiday. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Outside, Avdija. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Brown. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers leading by 23 and taken away by Johnson. Down low. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And another turnover here by Portland.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Cam Johnson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Pass to Jokic. Klingon with the block.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Here's Kamara. 12 points for him. Hits it from 3-point range. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Johnson kicks to Murray. Taken away by Holiday. To the inside. Avdija.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 15 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Over in the corner, Avdija. Pass to Kamara. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Brown, the pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Sharp. Murray for 3. The putback. Jokic on the follow. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And staying with the play, Avdija.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Portland leading by 21. Pass to Sharp. Inside. A nice shot by Klingon. He has 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Back to Sharp. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Murray kicks to Jones. Johnson sets the screen for Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 13. And it's Sharp missing. Pass to Brown. And here is Murray. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Kamara. Sharp with it. He has 31. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Denver passing it around. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Sharp finds Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Now Klingon. Jokic defending.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Sharp on the wing. Covered by Brown. Sharp the pass to Holiday. Back to Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Sharp. Drills the 3-pointer. Sharp's got 36.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Tim, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late 2nd-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Klingon, great pass to set up the lay-in. Klingon's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 15. Murray, the pass to Brown. From past the arc, Avdija with the rebound. Avdija's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kamara. And another 3 for Portland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Jones has it in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Takes it inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
You know, a word you hear a lot around Drew Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
That one drops for him. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. No good from Valanciunas.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 18. Pass to Sissoko. Here's Yang. And not sure what he was thinking there. Hardaway passes to Pickett. Up top, Valanciunas. He has 7. Hardaway finds Valanciunas, and he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got 9.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Here's Strother. Pass to Pickett. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Pickett. He goes up again, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Down low. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Trailblazers just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jeremy Grant, and it's Yang in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And that one's good by Henderson.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Valanciunas with a screen on Henderson. Murray for 3. No good on that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now, here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, look at Grant. Quick off the floor before anyone can get in his way.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Pickett. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Brown. Henderson against Murray. And Valanciunas kicks to Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. The Trailblazers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Basket counts. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Henderson against Murray. Sissoko passes to Yang. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Rupert. Grant for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the paint. Stolen by Grant. To the inside. Henderson, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wesley's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pass to Grant. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And Portland making a change here. Krejci's checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. Jokic with the screen on Henderson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Henderson. And the layup falls. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray up on top. Henderson defending. Murray, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's Jokic top of the key. Pass to Pickett. Back to Jokic. The layup missed.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And he gets it to go. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
From 15 feet away, Jokic, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Grant goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what I love from Grant, when he can put it on the floor and attack the rim.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Hardaway kicks to Murray. To the wing right side. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 15-6 run. Henderson finds Grant. Henderson with the screen for Grant. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Murray. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Henderson with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Grant. Pass to Sissoko. Now here's Henderson. No good with the triple. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Back to Jokic. Here's Pickett. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
With the fadeaway. The rebound by Grant.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Krejci drains it from beyond the arc. Krejci's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic with his screen on Henderson. Back to Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Now, here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Jokic with his screen on Henderson. Murray kicks to Jokic. Hands it from downtown. Jokic has got 22.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
13 feet away. No good from Grant. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. And here's Henderson. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And so here's Denver. Portland making their last shot. Pickett, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half. Henderson passes to Grant. He takes it in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Tim Hardaway picks one up. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And that one misses.
And while Jeremy Grant has bounced around a bit in his career, teams really do value his combination of length and shooting. Plus, he gives you all-out effort defensively.
Now here's Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 3. Williams with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. Now here's Johnson. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Here's Sissoko. No good from Grant. Now Brown. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.